When last did you fuck me?
Do you really want to go there?
Please, no, answer the question. Do you remember? Because I don't.
I'll tell you.
How can I be in the same house touching myself with a boyfriend in the same house with me?
Okay, no, Denise.
I live my life. Them vex, cause them can't kill my vibe. I live my life. Them vex, cause them can't kill my.
Hey my beauties, it's your girl Miss African Beauty. If I tell you, say I love you. Oh, boom boom. Yes girl, so I'm back with another video as per usual, so let's just get started. So I'm just like, I literally just finished watching the new episode of Blue Therapy. I don't know if you guys know about that show. It's on a channel called Trend Central, with like two couples that are pretty much going to therapy to try and save their relationships. So yeah, I've been following up. It's pretty lit. You should check it out. So I just finished watching the last one, and there's two couples, but I kind of more interested into like the Chioma and Paul situation. So I was watching it. Like, he seemed like my ex-Muslim husband, and like that's why I kind of was more intrigued to it. But what I didn't know, like I just found out something like right now that made it more similar to my situation when I was married. Well, I'm still married to my Muslim husband. So basically her man was not having sex with her.
When last did you fuck me?
Do you really want to go there?
Please, no, answer the question. Do you remember? Because I don't.
I'll tell you.
And I was like, what? Chioma is this fine babe? Body on che 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 on che che. Body on che che che. Booty on che che che. Like really, like the girl is a fine babe. I'll probably insert her picture in here if you guys don't know who she is or whatever. Like, she was also in a show called Backchat. Like, that's where I first knew about her from. She always carried herself well. She was always looking cute. Like, it's so hot. Like, it's freaking like 20-something degrees, so that's why I'm sweating and shit. But we move. Yeah, so she basically said her man was not having sex with her. And basically, like, the man is like acting like it's okay, like nothing is wrong with that. And like that is like exactly how my ex-husband used to act towards me. Like,
Why do you feel like you need me inside of you 247 before you can feel loved?
I don't feel like I need you inside me 247, but I'm not wood.
Okay,
Okay, I'm a woman, and I find you attractive, and I would like to have sex with you once in a while.
Like, we would not have sex like ever. And I would ask him, like, do you not like sex? Do you not like me? Do you not think I'm attracted or something? Because I don't understand why you're not having sex with me. Same with her man. She asked the same questions. Like even she said she would put on like sexy clothes, booty shorts and shit in the house just to get his attention. And he would not even acknowledge her. And same what my husband would do. He would not even acknowledge me. Wow, this is so similar. So similar. And it's like, I know she's not insecure. The girl's fucking sexy as fuck, and I'm not insecure. Like, I loved myself regardless. Like, so I was like, wow, this is really making sense. Like, it wasn't just me. Like, I actually never met somebody who had a similar situation like me with their man. Like, she was with her guy for 3 years. I was with my husband like for 3 years. We lived together and stuff. So it was kind of similar in that way. So you got to like really get to see them in a different, like, living with them and stuff. And like, she would say like, oh, they would plan sex. Like, me and my husband, we used to plan sex, and he would never want to have sex. Like, she had one story, like they planned it. She went and bought lingerie, rose petals, cooked for him, all these things. When he came home, the man went to eat, shower, and sleep. Like, that is the same thing my Muslim husband used to do to me. So it's like, what a coincidence. It's like, you as a woman, like, a lot of women don't do this shit. A lot of these women don't try to get sexy and decorate the room and all this shit, and you know, just open their damn legs and let the man do what they do. For you to put effort into it, like, you would think that they would appreciate it and they would want it even more. But no, then they're going to sleep, and that's what mine used to do. Especially even on Valentine's Day. Like, that one really hurt, but it's like, what can you do? And then even like, he was like answering Chioma back like, oh, so for you to feel loved, like, I need to have sex for you to feel loved, or do you need something inside of you for you to feel loved? my ex-Muslim husband used to say the same thing. He would be like, oh, like one time when it was 3 months, we did it. He was like, oh, are you gonna die if you don't have sex? Like, if you need sex, go get a dildo. So he told me, go use a dildo if you want to have sex. 3 months went by, and he's like, are you gonna die? Like, I'm not even thinking about that. Hey, so what are you thinking about? Don't let me suspect you. Let me suspect you.
Don't let me suspect you.
Like, that's what she almost said. When she said that, I said, hey, it's not only me. It's not only me, oh. Like, these buff guys, you think they're straight, but you don't even fucking know what the fuck they're doing. And the guy said, oh, the reason why when she set up everything for him and came home and slept is because he was training somebody, because he's like a trainer or something. So the nigga went to sleep, and like my ex used to play soccer with his friends, and he used to come home from the soccer with mans and then be so tired. Does that make sense? So when I suspect what I've been suspecting, is not because I just want to suspect things. It's because I've been there. I live with this man for fucking 3 years. I know this fucking piece of shit. Another thing that she said was like me, I used to ask him, like, do you think I'm ugly? Do you think I smell bad? Do you think I just weight? All these things. I'm like, what do you want? Like, I was even contemplating surgery and things. Oh my God, that's so freaking hot. And he would be like, no, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't be with you.
Yeah. I haven't gained weight. Have I gained weight? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not trying to say you gained weight, but since we're on the topic, let's have the discussion. So, random question. Just out of curiosity. In the last 6 months, have you weighed yourself? I'm just asking.
Same with her, man. Like, oh, I love you and all these things, right? Tay. But so if you love me, you would make love to me. Like, what the fuck? He's like, no, I don't feel. He's like, he's a sapotologist. I don't know what the fuck he said. I'll probably insert a video clip in here so you guys can see what he said.
Okay,
I'm a sapiosexual.
what does that mean?
Maybe my husband was that, but we know what the blood clot that is. Like, what are you getting married to people for and having kids? Whole human beings, and you can't even keep up. But you're tired. You're not the most fucking tired person in the world. Like, does that make sense? So it was very like I actually cried, like, because when he was asking her, like, what's, like, am I fat or something? Because like the guy's so like into gym, into meal prepping and all this shit, doesn't want to eat the African food and stuff, because she always want to cook with palm oil and stuff. And he's like, oh, that food is so unhealthy for you, and asking her, does she count her calories and shit like that. So basically he's trying to tell her, like, you're not watching your weight, right? I got a call, but I don't know who it's from. Let me just think. So basically, he wasn't telling her directly, like, oh, you got fat or something, but he was basically saying, like, do you count when last did you weigh yourself in the last 3 months? Or do you count your calories and all these things? So it's like, what are you trying to say? Why don't? And the girl's not fat. Like, the girl is not fat. The girl is beautiful. The girl is hot. Like, what the fuck? And he's not even that hot anyway, so he needs to move. Like, whoa, it's well hot outside. So basically, in the end, she started tearing up because basically he was trying to tell her she was fat indirectly.
Denise, I think you're making it worse, Denise. Can we leave now?
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Or got fat indirectly. But for me, like, I wish if that was my situation, I don't know, he would have just said. But it's like, I had your whole child, so mine was different because, like, they don't have children. So wait, I had a child. It's like, I got fat because I carried a whole human being and pushed them out, you know? But like, it just like hit me, like, I actually feel good watching the video. I feel sad for her. I hope she leaves that motherfucker. Like, he's a piece of shit. Definitely, I wish I would have left mine earlier, sooner than later. But like, trust me, ladies, if you have a man and he's not touching you, showing you affection, showing you love, leave that motherfucker alone. Like, oh my God, it's so hot in here. Leave that motherfucker alone. Like, right now, like, sometimes you guys might think like I'm a little bit too like sexualized and talk about sex stuff like that. No, I know why. Like, you don't know how it is until you actually lived it, right? So like, I feel I can relate to her on so many levels. Not only that part, but like, if you guys watch the episode, you would see more about like the relationship, how he's controlling and type of things like that. Like, sometimes I feel men that are like that are freaking insecure. That's why they be doing that shit, right? So yeah, I just came here to talk about that because it kind of brought back memories. It's been over like a little over a year now. I made that video letting you guys know Wagwan. I'll probably leave it in the link. Like, Chioma can do way better. Like, I can definitely do better, like, way better too. That's why I don't settle for shit. Like, right now, like, I don't settle for nothing. Like, no man could come trick me ever again. Like, my husband, my child's father did that to me. Had me feel like a fool. Like, sometimes I think I need therapy and shit. Probably one day, not right now, I guess. It's COVID. But it really messes up your mind. Like, it really does. Even till this day, it still affects the way I see men and affection and love, because the one you married didn't even show you that. So it's like, can anyone else really give you that type of attention, you know? Yeah. But anyways, I just want to give you guys this little update video. And I shall see you in my next video. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned for more videos. Okay?
Buy you anything when we walk in the store. Gucci, Chanel, Dior. Baby girl, I adore you. Your man a goof, not even once he try to spoil you. I'm trying to change your life, so tell me.